Alright, Moria people. Back into the fray we go. When we left off, we got this little area here to explore. Then I think we're going to look for a way down. And, make sure we're using the right sword. Yes, we are. Look for a way down, and then we're going to look for the first way back up and keep exploring 1250. In the meantime, while we're bumming around 1300, if we happen to find a potion there too, then we'll know that we don't have to come back to 1250 all the time. Right, there's only 2 of them there. 2 of them ain't so bad. Get this off the screen. Whoops. Where to now? I mean, I've done all the detection stuff, so it's unlikely that there's anything in that southeast corner. It looks like there should be almost, but it's unlikely there is. Yeah, because that was the easiest way around. So let's just do it. Let's pop down 1 level and pop back up 1 level as soon as we can. Let's move this party along. Remembering, of course, that we want to chuck a poison mushroom at the head of the first monster we come across to find out if that has any effect. Because I'm honestly still a little baffled about how that's working in this game. It seems like it works in some circumstances and not in others. And that's weird. Alright. Oh, we're not throwing it at that. Again, there's no reason to chuck it at a mushroom. Or a mold. There's proof positive that the damage is variable and or the health of the monsters is variable, because we killed one of those with 2 PCBs before. Now it took 3. Oh man. I really do have a feeling that it may be the end of us one of these times when we do this, but I'm going to try it again. Silver mouse. Who cares about that? Oh, fuck you. Crimson mold got us. Well, there you go. It was the end of us. We shouldn't do that. That just cost us a shit ton of experience. Jesus Christ, a good 1200 or so. And I lack the potions to get it back. So, okay, lesson learned. We are not going to use the staff. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's something else making a whale too? Okay, we need to get out of here now. PB. No, let's just use the teleportation thing. Whoops. Z. S. Alright. I think the clear lesson learned, yeah, that we just paid a steep price for using that staff. Let's not use that anymore. There's a ghost right there. Alright, we've done the... Here it comes. There, we got it. Alright, well, live and learn. Let's just chuck that staff in a corner. Let's curse ourselves for being dumb enough to repeatedly use it. It's not like I did that once. I did that like fucking 6 times. Maybe 8 times. Granted, that's the first time it bit me in the ass, but still. Oh well. I'd thought repeatedly that, it is possible, obviously, we could summon something we don't want to fight, but the idea that it would be something that would drain us and be right next to us immediately hadn't occurred to me. It also hadn't occurred to me that we'd be in this position where we have none of these restore life potions. I was collecting them for a while. We just somehow had to use everything we'd collected because they've been that prevalent, those drainers. Mummy skeleton. That's about all. Let's go confront them. We saw them over here. I'm not really afraid. Whoa. Not really afraid of either. Yeah, not at all afraid of it. Spot of money. Oh shit, what are you? Green ooze. Let's kill it. Okay. There's another one. Let's just back off until we know how it's moving. Make sure there's only one. Yep. Rest up. Alright. Keep an eye open for a staircase back up. Did we pass one yet? No. And also, any potions. Potion of Restore Life level would also be nice. Making sure. Our track record of using the right weapon is pretty dismal. Let's use our new Scroll of Light just for the sake of it, because we don't want to carry it. There you go. Cost us no mana. Not that that really matters. Two-headed troll. Well, let's find out. What do we know about it? Oh, it's from 1,600 feet, so there's no point in casting Protection from Evil. It won't work. Moves at normal speed. I can't get away from it really, unless I teleport, but I'm not really worried about it. Let's just let's back off one to make sure nothing else ambushes us from that direction. And we'll try and take it down. Hits me a lot. Keep an eye on the health. If we get below 50, say, we will teleport out of here. It's worth a lot of experience. It helps make up for some of the loss we just faced. Only some, but better than nothing. Create food, eh? We'll carry that for a minute. Not a big deal to me. Given I already have a prayer that does that. What are you? Alright. I'll check how our experience is doing after that. Okay. Like, there you go. We're still, we have 1,103 points to go just to catch up to where we were before I pulled that little stunt. Alright, let's cast Create Food. Oh. Pick it up. Eat it. Eat your mush. Meh, I'll keep the bow out of the two. The slow digestion just really strikes me as odd. It seems like an item that's not that much use to anybody. It's especially not used to a paladin, because you got your scroll or your prayer of Create Food that can solve any food problems for you in the first place. But I don't know, man. It seems like a cheap item. It may only exist because it exists in Rogue. In Rogue, it's apparently a really important item because food becomes a... not that I've ever gotten anywhere near winning Rogue. I've made it to like depth 17 out of 26. And never found the amulet, never started my way back. But what was I saying? But apparently in that game, food is... like running out of food is a death sentence. And one of these again. An amulet of slow digestion in that context is pretty awesome. In that game is pretty awesome. But not so here. No real threat to us here. Ghost PCE. Let's go over to where it is, roughly. Good. PCD. Alright, die, Banshee. Let's rest. Fuck, I was just about to say, you know what? I think we cast Detect Evil. And as soon as we detected that evil, we stopped our detection spells. I was just going to say it when I pressed that button. It's too late. My hard leather boots got damaged. Oh well. Well, let's do it now, in case there's anything else in front of us. Alright, well, live and learn, man. That's at least the second time in this... at least the second time in this this session that I've said that, live and learn, which implies to me I'm doing too much learning the hard way. I gotta kill the W before it breeds. Alright, there we go. I don't care about no pike. Zombie. Instead of live and learn, I gotta adopt the policy of learn and live. Because if I learn, I'll live. If I'm just learning via living, I'm not doing so hot. Learn and live. Or don't learn and die. Not a room. But yeah, permanent, I guess I just never noticed the permanent lighting left behind by those things. Something made us flee from here. Oh, there's the crimson mold. There it is. Alright, we're not going to approach it from this angle. Let's, if we want to deal with it, we gotta get around it. What is it worth? Worth 55. And for that I lost like 1,200 or so, 1,100 some odd. Learn and live. If by any chance anyone is watching this, and if also they intend to play Moria and haven't yet, learn from my mistakes. You can do better than me. I suck at this game. Whoops. But if you play more sensibly than I have, you can do better. Wand of Sleep Monster. Let's drop something. Drop the Morning Star. Not of any real use to me. Let's drop the longbow as well. And let's do an identify on that. Just in case it's a better wisdom amulet than I've got. No, it ain't. Drop V. Take that. What are you? Can touch to steal things. It's evil. Not sure that was, I mean, it worked in this case, but I'm still not sure that was the right move. Casting protection from evil, because if I had failed to cast it, it would then be able to attack me and or steal something from me, which it may have done. It didn't in this case. Whereas if I just swung at it, I had a chance of killing it before it even got a chance to respond. So I'm not sure if I took the right course of action there or not. You know what? Let's follow our own advice and go up. That's what we said we would do. We know for certain and from experience that there are the potions we're after on this level. We don't know for certain that they are on the level below. So that's going to be our policy for a while, is just exploring 1250. When we're finished it, we'll go down to 1300. And returning to 1250 by the first staircase we find there. What did that say? Okay, that's fine. Let's rest. I see that I'm hungry. Did we ever use that create food thing? We did, didn't we? Yeah. Let's just eat some rations. Eat some rations. Detections. Harpy. Nothing else. Just go kill said harpy. Come on, potions. Again, not casting my detection spells. And could easily pay for that, but I cast Protection from Evil. I'm going to advance just to get this nag out of the way before it's too late. There we go. Now I will continue my detections. Nothing. Nothing was revealed. Man, not a room again. The advantage of a player who is able to take advantage of the run command, I mean, which would allow them to get down these hallways so much faster, like that kind of. But it only works for me in rooms or at the end of a hallway. I don't know why. But an advantage they would have, besides just moving the game faster, like you see me running down the hall by holding down a key. That's a bad move, because it lets me move fast. It's the only option I have to move fast. But if I hit a monster, it won't stop. It'll just ram me into that monster and keep fighting it. Whereas if you are using the run command, if you have access to that command, use it, because it will stop you as soon as you encounter a monster. So it's a foolproof way to move quickly in the game. If you can get it to work. Ooh, that didn't work. That's PAE here, so we're not totally fucking this up. What are you? Berserker. Would you like to making fuck Berserker? That is a song that is featured in the awesome film. Oh, he is repelled. Oh, it's a giant troll, though. giant troll is 1250, so it's only at level 25. We can repel it. In the awesome film Clerks by Kevin Smith. My love for you is like a truck berserker. Would you like to making fuck berserker? As you can see, I have a thriving career ahead of me in thrash metal. Dead. Didn't drop anything? Nope. Lead-filled mace. I don't need no lead-filled mace. I don't know if I've done any detections because that troll took me by surprise, which implies to me I didn't detect evil. I guess I didn't. I was doing that. I was trying to demonstrate the awesome capabilities of the run command, which would be awesome if it would work for me properly. Don't need a staff of light. What I need are some potions, see? Specifically and ideally, potions that raise my strength and wisdom. Although I will take anything you offer. And I will take it with a smile on my face. As witness the previous episode. Orc. Slash ogre. Slash, I don't know. What was that, a bat of some sort? Alright, that's fine. As long as it wasn't a black dragon bat. Which could melt my armor. Yeah, we may finish this level, or this episode, with less experience than we started with. So yeah, I've learned my lesson. No more of that Staff of Summoning. We'll just face the monsters we face. Quasit? They might be able to drain our dexterity. Let's go face it before we forget it's there. I forget if that's what they do, but they might. Alright. I was going to say, that can't be a live skeleton because I would have detected it. And by live, I mean undead. Jesus, how do I get over there? I mean, here's one way. Ah, fuck. Let's go get that orc again. On account of he's following me. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, where do you go, Quasit? You were up here. I saw you. Another orc down there. Man. Really can't find this thing. I hate it when they move around on me like that. There it is. Fuck, he got me. Fuck. Alright. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, shit happens, man. Drop that longbow again. That is the that should be the game should be subtitled that Moria: Shit Happens. There's no better example of that in life than this game. The movie Forrest Gump, when he's running along and steps in shit and says shit happens, he should have been playing Moria. Forrest Gump playing Moria. Shit happens. Moria is like a box of chocolates. You never know where the closet is. Whoops. What's coming? Something opened that door. Oh, it's probably invisible, isn't it? Just in case. Shit. P-A-A. Oh, there's a troll over there. Let's go face that. Well, let's face this reptile. Then let's go face the troll. Although I've forgotten how to get in there. How I got there in the first place. I guess we can go up this way, can't we? Here it comes. P-C-E. Giant troll. It's the best kind because I can repel it with my protection from evil spell, and yet it's worth the most experience of the trolls that I can do so. Oh, it's only worth 80, isn't it? It's not that much. That two-headed troll was 300 some odd. I guess I do prefer those. Money, money, money. Why I'm going all the way back here, I don't know, but it feels like this is the way to go. This is the way the world is calling to me. Something else coming. Let's rest. See if it breaks down that door. No, it didn't. There's a Naga over there. Oh, it's stuck. I have to batter it down. I can't pick the door. Priest. Yeah, I hit it twice. I'm using a shovel. Jesus and his kin. Really bad at that. How it hasn't cost me the game yet, I don't know. I've been insanely lucky in that regard. Let's go this way. Getting close to finishing this episode. When we return in the next episode, we will complete a full exploration of this level, which won't take long. I think we're almost done. And then we will go back to town, because you never know, maybe we'll get some more enchant weapons, scrolls, and that kind of stuff. That's the real principal reason why it's useful to always go back. We also need some potions to restore life, man. We gotta pocket more of those things. There are things we need. Things that remain critical. You can't just shrug it off and say, I don't feel like going back to town. Imagine if Sir Kinnereth had gotten up in the morning and said, I don't feel like killing a Balrog. Well, we'd all be the worse for it. Alright. Oh, let's finish off this Umber Hulk. And then we will call it quits there. Oops. Protection from evil Dead. Alright, that's it, guys. When I'm back, like I said, we'll finish up the circuit, head back to town, do town type stuff. Have a great day. Bye.